What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ooch back at it with another vlog today. It's been a while, I'm not gonna lie, it's been like, what, 3 months? All we do is grind, go to school and grind. Like, I'm not about to vlog me in class, nothing interesting. I go to a pretty dead school, but school's out. It's time to work on the craft. I love tapping in when I have some wisdom to share. Right now, I'm at a little telly, I want to take a day off. I want to relax. I got a fiend coming later, but she's on her way. Before she gets here, I just wanted to share a quick lesson about the grind. Just because I'm here at this telly doesn't mean that the grind doesn't come with me. I think I might go to the bathroom real quick because the lighting over there is crazy. But, I just want to show y'all, man, I'm always working, bro. Always working, you feel me? It don't matter, bro. It does not matter, bro. Take the grind with you at all costs. Damn. Can't even see me. There we go. Now y'all can see that melanin skin. Let me close this door real quick. Got a very important lesson. The door is opening. I got a very important lesson to share with y'all. Whatever your journey is, you gotta make sure to keep running along with it. You can't stop when the roadblocks get hard. Me and Nick has been down 1,000 times. Nobody can tell us anything about that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, me and Nick had an event in Boston last weekend, man. It was a good event. Cashed out, went to a sneaker show just to buy some inventory. I'm not gonna lie, man. I did some dumb shit. Nick kind of insinuated the dumb shit. But we're not over here pointing fingers whose fault it is. Long story short, I lost a couple $1,000s. Some of the money that I was supposed to use to buy inventory. But, I kind of gambled it away on some stupid shit. That's kind of my fault. But we replaced the money immediately, went straight to the ATM. But that thing got me thinking. That situation got me thinking. I don't care if you're down with your knowledge, your income, your money, whatever. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going through it, bro. This journey to success is cutthroat. The road does not care what you're going through. It does not care what you know or who you know. When things get tough, you can't cry and complain about life being unfair, about the system being against you, about you not having money, you not knowing certain things or people. Who cares, bro? What are you going to do about it when things get tough? Because the tough time is what builds people. The tough times is what builds warriors, entrepreneurs, successful tycoons. You gotta be those people who can thrive at the bottom. You gotta be those people who can use those L's as a lesson and to improve. I ain't gonna lie, when I came back on that car ride, it got me thinking, and because of that L that I took, it made me move differently with my finances personally. I took that as an advantage to get better in my life, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. Yo, keep going no matter how things get tough. Don't be around people who love to complain about life and things getting hard, about them not having money, them not having the right people around them. I don't have parents in my life. I don't care what the excuse is. Don't be that individual. Be the person who can beat all of that and say, F that, I'm gonna go through it. I lost a good amount of money this weekend that I shouldn't have lost. But because of that, I took that L and I kept going. And once you've done that, I promise you're going to get better. Even if you fall on your face again, get right back up and then keep going. But the difference is go and try a different method this time. Maybe the new method will take you to where you're supposed to go. Don't make the same mistake a million times, but even if you do, don't stop. The 99% stops. The 99%, they quit. The 99%, they complain, they point fingers, they can't hold themselves accountable. Don't be the 99, be the 1%. I'm about to enjoy my night. I got a lady coming through. Unfortunately for y'all, she does not want to be on camera, so I'm about to just cut it off over here. GBG, gotta be great. Keep going. This is only the beginning of our story. I promise you, as we keep filming and filming and filming, we will be progressing. Emotionally, spiritually, financially, and physically. GBG, gotta be great. I'm out of clock out of here. Behind the scenes of a sneaker reseller, bro. This is what they don't show you. My man literally trying to squeeze in 100 pairs in the back of the truck.
OTB.
Yep, Blessed Soul / OTB. We about to go to this event real quick, man, on a beautiful Sunday. This is day 2 of the vlog. You guys already saw the first half.
Gotta support.
My man, this is his first time on camera, bro. Introduce yourself.
Gotta stay hydrated, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, whoa,
That's for you, dog.
Oh, appreciate it. I already got mine over here, though. You feel me? But two doesn't hurt. Two doesn't hurt. See what's on the feet.
Some Louis V's.
This is what I'm working on today. You feel me? We about to go to this event, try to cash out a local event. This guy got a whole stores. We're not gonna talk about that. He got hundreds of pairs on the loan. Y'all already know how mean De Niro's moving. But anyways, I'm going to catch y'all at the event. GBG, got to be great. Let's get it. Working with Ram. Yes, sir, bro. OTB, blessed souls. You already know what it is, man. How much did we do in sales so far, bro? I'm at 600.
Few grand.
He had a few grand. I'm at
grand.
600, bro. He's being humble, though.
Holla at Blessed Souls NJ or OTB for slot.
How much are you dropping, bro?
3120.
3120 right there.
Quick cash out. You see it. The fours, the new wave, the new ones.
Those over there
Oreos.
are replacing these, you feel me? But nah,
Appreciate
man.
you, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate my guy always.
Yes, sir.
Cash money.
Yes, sir. Yo, I'm tired, bro. We just left
Made
the
some
event.
money.
How much you made, bro?
A little over 10 grand with my guy right here. I think
Yes,
together
sir.
like 15 something.
I think we sold overall like 60 pairs, bro. Like,
Yes, sir.
man.
60, 70 pairs.
We
Now
came
get-
back. We came with like 3 more like extra large boxes.
Yep. Well, the car was full. Now it's like
It's really not. There's a lot of room here, but we better go get some food though. You know what I mean?
good buys, good eats.
Goodbyes,
Let's go.
good eats. Man, we out here, man. We outside, bro. If y'all ever get the time to go to this location, you better try it out, man. Also, don't forget to sleep on that Bang Bang shrimp, man. I'm about to put this guy on over here. He's over there showing off a little bit of his earnings, but it's all good. It's all good, you know what I mean? But we about to scrape. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since like 7 a.m. We've been up since like 6. It's like 3 p.m. We're just trying to enjoy the rest of our day. But yeah, let's get it. Good morning, YouTube. You already know who it is. The one, the only, Ooch, aka Uche, whatever you want to call me. I'm back at it. I've been up all day getting in my bag, and I just had to break this down. This was not the first time I noticed what I'm about to tell y'all, but it's like I have to put this on camera because that's the whole point, just to document everything I'm saying so y'all seen it with your own 2 eyes. It's been clear cut why God put me on this planet. You know, it's not to be a successful entrepreneur, which I will. It won't be because I have a YouTube channel, which we also will. It's to motivate people. That's my personal purpose. My purpose is to help people get better in life, whether if it's financially, spiritually, physically, whatever. I don't care what it is. I'm here to motivate you. There's a lot of testimonials that I get on a daily basis because of the work that I personally put in for myself, which is a sign from the man upstairs telling me this is what I'm made to do. I have to motivate people. That's my purpose, because I'm the type of guy that when I speak, you listen. I don't say this in a boastful way. It's just to show you guys that I know what I'm talking about. Once again, I'm not sitting here saying that I know everything, because I definitely don't. I'm trying to align myself with men or women who know way more than me. I had so many conversations with people in life, and then they just look at me astonished, appalled, stunned. They're just shocked that someone my age just knows the amount of information that I know. So many people tell me, oh, you know, I needed those words of encouragement. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for making me see this way. A light bulb came up my head. Bro, I have to, you know, lead by the front. This is why I make these videos. GBG, gotta be great. We say this every single day. What do you think it means? Gotta be great. Just get better in your life. You can't be stagnant. You can't be average. You can't be mediocre. You can't be a plebeian. You have to be great. You have to be. Everyone watching this, just try to get better. That's the whole point I make these videos, for you to see my life, for you to see Nick's life. We're doing something that no one has ever thought of. When we're known in the future, I will drop what happened in the past, I don't know, 10, 15 years. Kanye West literally did this and had the world tweak. He dropped an album like last year, and then during like the release party, he showed some footage of him in the lab, aka the studio, recording hits he made like 10 years ago, had the world going crazy. No one has ever saw that footage of a young Kanye. That's what I'm doing right now. All this footage is me at 21. I don't even know when I'm dropping this. For the ones who follow my life, it's gonna make sense. The guy you guys saw me with yesterday, I'm the one who motivated him to get out of his bed and go to that event. This is his side hustle because he has another business that he runs. And he already has way more cash flow coming in and out than me and De Niro and Jay. But I don't care. The thing is, I'm motivating him to do better because he's even telling me that he's getting lazy. He needs to improve. And then he's thanking me for me being around him. I'm a couple years younger than him, and he sees the direction I'm going. Now he wants to be around me more. Because of me, he made 10 grand yesterday. Plus, in revenue, not profits, in revenue. If it wasn't for me, he would have stayed home. Verbatim. This is words he told me yesterday. If it wasn't for you, Ooch, I would have been at the crib smoking, doing nothing. Shout out to you, JB.
I got you, bro. I can't make this up. There was another time I went to CVS. I went to pick up medication. This guy that I was talking to at the register, he was like, what's your name? Yada, yada. I was like, all right, cool. I'm, having small talk. How's your day? Yada, yada, yada. I told him what I do. Oh, yeah, I flip shoes. I'm a sneaker investor. Also, I just told him what my business was. He was interested, really. I would love to meet with you and learn about the business. I said, all right, cool. He took my number down, and this boy hit me up. Was like, yo, can we meet up at like a local food spot, like a Panera Bread, and let's talk about it? I'm like, all right, cool. I'm thinking this guy wants to get into the business. Long story short, a couple days later, we met up, and then we sat down for like 2 hours and just talked. And I was just breaking down how I make money, how we invest in sneakers, how we flipping them, how I run my business, my partner's life. He was telling me about his life. I'm thinking this guy wants to get into the game because he had money to do so. And he was probably in school. I think he was in nursing school. But he's like, no, I just want to hear you speak. The way you think is brilliant. I promise, like, I'm not making this stuff up. He was like, the way you think is crazy. I had to hear you speak. I'm like, hopefully we can keep linking up more and be close friends. I said, of course, bro, of course. Shout out to my guy, Kit, man. We share this similar lifestyles and stuff like that. I told him, just keep working and have your fun later. Let your friends have fun and party now. You're still in school. Keep trying to get that degree. Make that money, and then you can live life and cruise. Get that Porsche you always wanted. Go live the life in Manhattan like you want. Go be in the Upper East Side like you want to. You know what I mean? Like, don't waste your time trying to have fun and do all that crap now. Forget that. I wish you guys can see the personal testimonials. I have successful men who have way more than me telling me, I wish I was doing this when I was 20. Like, the path you're on right now, you're doing real good, bro. Keep going. I want you guys to find your purpose. I want you guys to find your passion. It don't matter what it is. I don't care what it is, bro, because the message can relate to a mass majority of the ones who want to get better. You don't have to make $1 million per year. If you're making 45,000, maybe you want to make 70. All right, what can we do to make 70? Now, if you're making 70, maybe you want to make 100. If you're making 100, maybe you want to make 150. I don't care what your goals are. Just get better. Don't stay stagnant. Fellas, especially for you, we're in a day and age where no girl wants no average guy, bro. If you short like me, go in the gym and get Aki. I used to be a twig. Now dudes are looking at me at the gym like, yo, what the hell, bro? You're jacked. Bro, I've been in the gym for 3+ years every day. It's 6 in the morning that I'm making this video. I was up since 4 reading. And the reason why I got to this point in my life is because I did a whole 360. About 2.5 years ago, I was at a bad place in my life. I was doing drugs every single day. I wasn't focused. I wasn't tenacious. I was wasting my life. I was being like everyone else, doing the bullshit and then saying that I'm going to be successful. I was just talking a great game, putting no work until something life-changing happened to me that made me say, nah, I got to improve. And I actually took real steps to improve. I started to read more. I started to educate myself. I started to learn new terms, new words, new concepts. I started to study entrepreneurs. I took my business seriously. I started to get up early. I cut off all the bad habits. I get up at 4 in the morning, 4:30. I read, I go to the gym. It's like 6 o'clock a.m. I literally told myself, nah, I cannot keep living like this. I had to make changes. I had to take action. I had to improve. What did I do? I did everything I just listed. The more I read, the more knowledge I gained for myself about life. I studied human nature. I studied how people interact with each other. I'm not trying to say I know everything. I don't. I'm just saying I took action to improve in all of my inadequacies. Now, because of that, people are seeing results. And I'm telling myself like, yo, if I keep the foot on the gas pedal, imagine how wise, how astute, how discerning I'll be when I'm 35. I have to keep going. I'm only 21 saying this shit. I hope you listening to what I'm saying. I'm writing a book right now. I plan to write a freaking bestseller. I promise y'all, once you read that book, everything will make sense about how I move, why I am the way I am, how I think. You will literally get to dissect my mind once you read that book. So if you're motivated to hear, go tap into the book, because this is nothing. I'm just giving y'all like 10% of what I really have. The businesses me and Nick is trying to grow, watch and see what we will do with them. This is not to be braggadocious. It's not to boast. It's just to motivate y'all. Motivation purposes only. Get better in your life. Go do something with your life. Stop making excuses, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But ooch this, but shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear but ooch this and but ooch that. No. Go get it. I'm not here to brag about my accomplishments. I barely accomplished shit. Like, I'm still broke. I'm still living at the crib of my parents. I'm still in college. I'm still figuring it out. That's the whole point of this entire segment, for you guys to see how I grow. Because when I drop this, you're going to see a life that you can't even fathom. How is he doing this? When you see me move in the future, it's going to look like, it's going to look like I had it easy in life. No, I had to get out the mud. De Niro had to get out the mud, bro. My boy Jay had to get out the mud. We all did. This never came overnight, because everyone only sees the finished product. They don't see how the coal was turned into a diamond. They don't see that. What they just see is the diamond, thinking the diamond was just a gem the whole time. No. The adversities is what built me. That's why I'm glad with all of the L's I've taken in my life. I am so happy. When you take L's in life, which is similar to the first message I said in the beginning of the video, yo, cherish that L and learn from it, bro. Don't sit there and cry and then think about the past and then say, I should have done this, I should have done that, I should have said that. No, okay, learn about how you folded, how you failed, and get better so you don't fail again. That's why lessons are really W's. You view your L's as a W. Don't cry about it. If a girl left you, why did she leave you? Were you a bum? Were you a bozo? Did you stink? Were you making money? Were you a lame? Were you submitting to her? Were you passive? Were you letting her control the relationship? No wonder why she left your weak ass, bro. If you're not making money, why are you not making money? Oh, man, who am I hanging out with? I got a lot of lames. All me and my friends do is party all the time. They don't really talk about making more money. They're not really serious about their investments. All they do is work a 9 to 5, come back home and want to party in the weekend. No wonder why you're not making bread. Look at your inner circle. I saw my inner circle. I left that shit. All of my guys I knew in high school, they barely see me. I'm around new people. I got a mentor. I forgot to say that now. I paid money for a mentor. Pay money for education. This dude is literally younger than me. He's younger than me and he's my mentor. He's killing it. He has over 100 students right now. Over 100 students. The people who I align myself with, whether they're my age or not, they think the way I do or they're already where I want to be. Why do you think I'm so optimistic and motivational all the time, man? You got to see what I see every single day. I reach for the stars because I see the stars all the time. I see the things that I want, whether if it's materialistics or accolades. I see it all the time, so I strive to get it. Change your circle. Ask yourself why you're failing. Like I said again, fellas, no girl wants an average man, bro. If you 5'6", 5'7", like I said, get in the gym, get hockey. If you skinny, get big. If you broke, make money. Figure out how. Legally, not illegal, legally. If you can't read, learn how to read. If you're stupid, get smart. Like, it's easy, bro, but obviously the work is not easy. It's fucking easy. Like, start reading books, bro. All y'all that listen to music, I like rap music all the time, bro. Study entrepreneurs. Study the elite. Study wealthy individuals. Study the banking system. And you're going to learn a thing or two about how money operates. All y'all people who complain about life and this and that, you're not putting in the work. This is why the 1% laughs at you all the time. And this is why they always win. Because they put in the work. You want to complain about what you don't have. Don't cry about what you don't have. Cry about what you do have and thank God for it. Thank God that you're not in a third world country starving. If you are, I'm sorry for you, bro. I'm talking about the ones who are in the first world country. Because the problem is people are in America or in the first world country cry about what they don't have. When there's people in the third world countries, second world countries dying for not eating, having clean water, dying because of their government. Like, I can go on and on about that. But anyways, like I said, I don't want to turn this into a rant. Bottom line is, just change your life. I found my purpose, and I'm here to tell you guys, find your purpose as well. I hope you can take this as a motivation to actually internalize your flaws and then just get better from them. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Everything sounds so cliche, but it's so real. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm about to go to New York later. I got some shoes to drop off at the store that I consign with. That they sell it for me. I'm about to educate myself. I'm about to edit this video today too. And I understand everyone watching this will not be great. I always say this. Everyone who listens to me or other people, you're not going to be successful for a multitude of reasons. One, we all can't be great. And two, a lot of us don't have it in us. I'm speaking for the ones who want to change, for the ones who want to be a 1%er or a 2% or a 5% or a 10%er. Just get better. Don't be at the bottom. Elevate. It's your boy Ooch. I'm out of here. Have a good day. Peace.